Very special stream today. We have Burst of Destiny. So if you guys are watching on YouTube right now, this is streamed live on Twitch, but then you'll see the VOD much later on YouTube. I've got tons of stuff coming out later this week, and yeah, so let's get right into it. If I could find my nail cutter. Mess. Always get this trusty nail cutter to open up all our boxes. Yeah, I kind of miss, like, the little, like, blurbs on the back they would put in for, like, certain things. I know they do that for side sets and, like, the reprints, but I do kind of miss, like, oh, here's, like, a little lore about the new cards. So I guess, overall, new cards inside the set would be Flunderies, Sword Soul, which is a synchro-based mechanic, and then Live Twins got the ultra rare slot for our, ultra rare slot for this box. Master J. Shea. Imagine bursting destinies instead of bursting people's bubbles. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I do think people were overhyping this set a bit just because of the intended meta. Do I think Sword Soul and Flunderies will be good? Maybe. But we will really need to see them in actual competitive play a lot more after this sort of format. Because the format has been a bit stale in entirety because you had Drytron or Tri-Brigade, you know? So it's been a bit stale overall, but hopefully with these, we could build something pretty awesome. But when I looked at Yu-Gi-Oh! Dailies, singles and deck cores, $600 for, the core for Sword Soul. No thank you, my dude. No thank you. So first off, we have DD Assault Carrier. You cannot declare an attack unless you banish one card from your graveyard. If exactly 3 of your cards are banished, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. Interesting. Mimicking Maneater Bub, the retrain. So, flip, target one monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to the monster's original attack. Then you can change this card's type to the monster's original type. This card cannot be destroyed by battle, cannot be destroyed by the effects of a monster of the same type. Okay, interesting. Oh, also, Penguins. Forgot about these guys. Penguin's Cleric. If a penguin monster is sent from your monster zone to your graveyard by an opponent's card, even during the damage step, you can target one of them, discard this card, and if you do, special summon that monster in face-down defense position. You can use this effect of Penguin Cleric once per turn. Once per turn, you can target one penguin monster you control, gain 600 attack until the end of the turn, and you gain 600 life points. Okay. I'm excited, Spaghetti, right as you're responding to my comment. I got myself by 4 commercials, lol. Yeah, I didn't run ads, so, but most likely. Let me actually pull up chat inside this one, because we do have chat. I don't know why it's not above here. There we go. Alright, so we'll put chat in the lower right-hand corner. Yeah, even during damage step, especially during damage step. Alright, moving on. Cynet Crosswipe. Tribute one Cyber monster, target one card on the field, destroy it. As a quick play. Ooh, first holo. Gunkin Suship, Uniclass, Super Dreadnought. Okay. I know Yada's been looking forward to build, Suships, which is pretty fun. Night Sword Serpent, really good support for your reptiles, especially for Ogadix. Shout out to Yu-Gi-Oh! Replays, one of the good friends on the channel. So that basically, if this card's at the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. Danger Disturbance Disorder. I don't really... Okay, so someone agree with me. No one really runs any of the danger spells or traps, right? Like, they have trap and spell support, but no one really runs them because their main effects are just too good. So we'll just read this off. When your danger monster is destroyed by battle with an opponent's monster, you can destroy that monster. Then you can banish 3 danger spell traps, different names from your graveyard, destroy all cards on the field. Also, you cannot special summon monsters for the rest of this turn except danger monsters. Okay. Transonic Bird. You can ritual summon this card with Sonic Tracker once per turn. You can reveal 1 ritual spell in your hand and 1 ritual monster from your deck to your and then add that monster to your hand. And then quick effect, you can send 1 ritual spell from your deck to the graveyard. This effect becomes the card effect that ritual summons a monster. Okay. Yeah, right? Even with, like, the danger support, like, you only need to run, like, single copies of them as an engine overall. Fengli, the Soldomorph, the Pineapple Dragon. Look at this. Plant Tuner. This card is sent from the deck to the graveyard by a monster effect. You can special summon this card. Then you control another plant monster. You have this have the attack of 1 monster in the field. You can use this effect of Fengali once per turn. This card is on the field is destroyed by battle card effect. You send one plant monster from your graveyard to deck instead. Okay. Next pack. Alright, so hopefully we could start going through a lot more of these now, because we got a bunch of the comments out of the way. Ooh, Flundery's Token. Face up card will leave the field, banish it instead. You can use once the effect once per turn. If this card is normal summon, you can target one of your banished Flundery's cards added to your hand. Then immediately after this effect resolved, normal summon one Winged Beast monster. If one Beast monster in your normal summon to your field while this card is banished, you can add this card to your hand. Okay. Abyss Keeper, good basic link 2. Salt Carrier, Ice Shade, Tanola. I want to build Ice Shades. I think Ice Shades are pretty fun. Like for just Aqua support. And then we have Incredible Ecclesia, the Virtuous, as our secret. Not bad. So let's, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, you can special summon this card from your hand. So it's kind of like a level 4 Cyber Dragon, I guess. You can special summon Incredible Ecclesia once per turn this way. You can use each effects once per turn. During the main phase, you could attribute this card, special summon one Sword Soul monster or Fallen Albaz from your hand or deck during the hand or deck period. During the end phase, if a fusion monster would be sent to the graveyard this turn, add this card from graveyard to your hand. Okay. Threshold Borg. I remember this is from a Cyber Structure deck. Then we have Sword Blackout. Target one worm monster you control and 2 cards your opponent controls. Destroy them. If this card is banished, you can special summon one Sword token. While that token is the monster zone, the player who summoned it cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Okay. Except single monsters. Okay. Transonic Bird, and then Danger. Okay. Moving right along. Purely Ash Bait and Sword Soul. Okay, interesting. Giant Starfall. Neither player can activate the effects of monsters without a level in response to this card's activation. Target one face-up monster without a level on the field for the rest of its turn. Any battle damage that involving that target is halved. It cannot activate its effects or to be destroyed by battle. Also, the attack becomes 0. Okay. Sword Soul Assessment. Target one face-up monster you control. Banish up to 5 Sword Souls. Or monsters in your graveyard if you do. So this to me seems like pretty decent Metaphys support if you play Metaphys, but yeah. This just brings out Sword Soul tokens. Penguin Squire. New Penguin card. Interesting. You can special summon this card from your hand, then reduce its level by 2 if you have a water monster. Okay. Target one face down defense position monster you control. Change it to face up defense position. Okay, interesting. Gunkin Suship Shiro class carrier. Ooh, ad libitum of Despia. This is a Despia card. Interesting. Maybe we'll update the Despia Dark Lords deck if we have the time, but that's pretty fun to look at overall. During your main phase, you can make all monsters currently on the field gain attack equal to their own level times 100. Okay. Until the end of this opponent's turn, if this card is your hand or field is used as fusion material and sent to the graveyard or banished, you can target one Despia monster or a level 8 or higher fusion monster that is banished or in your graveyard except this card. Special summon it. Okay, interesting. So you can banish something out of your graveyard, and then if this gets sent as a fusion material, you can bring it back. Oop. Bee Trooper Squad should be one non-token insect monster, special summon up to 1 Bee Trooper token. Okay. Cupid Pitch, Royal Penguin's Garden, and the Reptilian Recoil. Okay. I know Reptile's got a big support overall inside this, but I don't think it's good enough to propel him to like tier 1, maybe tier 3. Giant Starfall, Gemini Lord's Gold Knight, Rebuild Deer, Reptilian Codal. Ooh, here we go. Meowslick. No, Meowsclick. Okay. If a field spell card is activated, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if face-up cards are in both faces field zones, this card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. You could only use this effect of Meowslick once per turn. During your turn, the effects of face-up cards to the opponent field zone are negated. Okay, during your opponent's turn. Okay, so how the hell would this work in a Mystic Mind match? Because if this card would activate, it would negate Mystic Mind, but if this is the only card on the field, it cannot activate the passive effect, I guess. I mean, that's a ruling that you need to ask. Night Sword Serpent, Brave Drive, another card. Funderies and Stride. Once per turn, this cannot special summon this turn. You activate either effect. If this card is normal summon, you could target one card in your graveyard, banish it, then immediately after effect resolves, normal summon one Winged Beast monster. Okay. And then Starry Night Orbital. Interesting, we're still getting Starry Night support. I really kind of wish that was good, but it's okay. Magical Cylinders as a trap. Gunkin Suship Uni, good support. Apex Predation, Reptilian Kodal, and then Sword Soul, Supreme Sovereign Cheng Ying. Guys, I don't know any prices, so if go on Yu-Gi-Oh! Daily and look up these prices for me, and then we'll react to them later. But this is the Synchro for Sword Soul. Okay. For each card banished, this card gains 100 attack and defense. For monsters your opponent controls, loses 100 attack. If this card will be destroyed by card effect, you can banish one card from your graveyard instead. If a card is banished except during damage step, you can banish one card from both your opponent field and graveyard. So low quality gated. Ecclesia is like 60? Okay, that's money right there. Okay. Reptile Niami, Beetrooper Landing, Penguin Ninja, and Magnificent Magic-y Maphatel. Alright. That's one of the deck that I was very interested in when Data Magic came out was the single was like 2. That sucks. Hoping that was a good synchro, but yeah. And Magic Key is also one of the things I want to build later on when reprints happen with Drytron, or at least more of them. Because I got some stuff from the Megatens, but not all of it. Uni, Night Flight. This is a quick play spell. Target one face of monster control. Return that face-up monster to the hand. If you do, first turn, the other player can activate effects of cards that return with a name. I don't know why you would want to run this. Maybe you'd just do normal summon Ash, and then that's it. But return Ash to hand. But, like, why would you want to run this? And wish your normal. Magical Cinders. Sign it cross swipe. Ooh, Thunderweeze and Unexplored Winds. You conduct tribute summons that require 2 tributes by sending 1 monster control and 1 your card opponent of the graveyard. Okay. So this is kind of like the trap for... the spell card, the continuous spell for Monarchs. That's pretty neat. You get to tribute your own opponent's monsters. Penguin Ninja, Fenguli, Ice Shade Acti, and then Reptilian Recoil. Alright, moving right along. Rebuildir, Sonic Tracker, Outstanding Dog Mary, Ice Shade Tanola, Double Disruptor Dragon, okay, as a super. Tribute this card and then target 2 rocket monsters in your graveyard with different names, special summon them in defense position. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 rapid trigger from, or heavy interlock from your deck to your hand. You can only use each effective Double Disruptor Dragon once per turn. Okay, interesting. Magic Key Locking, Reptilian Nami, Long G Trap, and then Beetrooper Assault Roller. Master J says, God, Thunderweeze is so annoying. If there's a deck that will put a berry statue on the list, it's them. Okay. Yeah. Sword Soul Assembly, Signet Cascade, Ice Shade Tanola, spoiler, Gemini's Lord Goal Knight, Thunderweeze, and Eaglin. So this is basically just, I guess, more summon support. Gunkin Suship Shiaro, Beetrooper Squad, Undaunted Bumpkin Beast, and Night Sword Serpent. Okay. Break the Destiny. Okay, this is like new Destiny support, right? So target 1 level 8 or higher Destiny Hero monster or Destiny and Dragoon you control. Destroy it, and if you do, your opponent skips their next main phase 1. Then banish this card from your graveyard. Add 1 spell and trap that lists Destiny Hero monster card in its name or Destiny and Dragoon in its text, except Break of Destiny. Okay, that's interesting. Heritage of the Light, Magic Key Battle, Abyss Keeper, Magic Key Spirit V Part 2. This is the Xyz monster for Magic Key. Okay, let's read this. If this card at XC summoned, you can detach 1 material from this card, add 1 level 4 or higher normal monster from your deck to your hand. If this card has a normal monster's material, it gains its effects. At the start of damage step, if this card battles an opponent's monster with the same attribute as a normal monster or Magic Key monster in your graveyard, you could detach 1 material from this card. Your opponent must send that monster to the graveyard. Okay. So basically, if you have a dark Magic Key in your graveyard and you attack with your attack into Dragoons, I guess you could get rid of it if they already wasted their negate. Interesting. Detonation Code, or Sartic Drytron, crossover card. Threshold Borg, Sword Sword Blackout. Okay. DD Assault Carrier, Mimicking Penguin Cleric, Silent Crosswipe, Thunderweeze, and the Scary Sea. When your opponent would special summon a monster while you control a face-up tribute summon monster and no special summon monsters negate the active summon, and if you do, return that monster to the hand. Also, the rest of this turn, your opponent cannot not special summon or conduct up to 3 normal summons to set this turn, not just 1. You can activate 1 Thunderweeze, Scary Sea this turn. Okay. I think we would probably build Thunderweeze after the stream just to test them out. Beetrooper Landing, Magic Key Math Metal, and Royal Penguin's Garden. Keep your pitch. Okay. Because in my mind, Fundery is just like one of the decks where it's like I'll probably play it because I like the art because it's kind of cool. Penguin Squire, mimicking Man-Eater Bug, Funderies and Toucan, Heritage of the Light, Bee Trooper Descent, special summon 1 Bee Trooper token. Even if you control an insect monster with 3,000 more attack, destroy 1 other spell or trap on the field. Okay. Chansonic Bird, Danger, Knight's Sword, Brave Drive. Okay. Last pack for left-hand side. We haven't gotten our secrets yet, so that means that it's either in this last pack or over here on the right-hand side. So, guys, pray for me. Give me your energy. I need it to get the new Destiny Hero support. Giant Starfall, Sword Soul Assessment, Penguin Squire, Gunkin Starship Shiro class carrier, Heavy Interlock as a super. This is the Borrowload Riot Dragon's virtual monster card. Sword Soul, Danger, Funderies and Try, Beat Trooper Assault Roller. Master J, I agree with you. You wasted it all at work. Yeah, me too. Like, I'm barely functioning right now as stream, so we'll see how long this actually lasts. So, Penguin Cleric, Mount Signing Dog Mary, Giant Starfall, Gunkin Suship Shiro class carrier, Sunvine Sewing. This is a Sunvine card, so if you had stuff from Ghost of the Past, you probably want to pick this up, but I don't think Ghost of the Past was that great of a set. Bee Trooper Squad, Limited Bumpkin Beast, Night Sword Serpent, and then Bee Trooper Landing. Okay. Let's move this stuff a bit up first, and then we'll keep going. Alright. Ice Shade, Tinola, Break the Destiny, Magic Key Battle, Abyss Keeper, Ice Shade, Tremora as a secret, our first secret actually. This is an interesting secret because you can send this card, 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and then special summon 1 monster from your hand. Okay. Oop, put that over there. So Magic Key Unlocking, or Magic Key Locking, sorry, not unlocking, locking. Threshold Borg, Starry Night Orbital, and then Arsarchic Drytron. So we got a first secret, we got a couple more to go. Break the Destiny, Heritage of Light, Flip Frozen, Sonic Tracker, Magic Eve, Vipartu. Oh, that's a secret. Shit, I forgot about that. Klessia was our other secret. Fuck. That kinda sucks. Magic Key, Math Metal, Royal Penguin's Garden, Cupid Pitch, and then Sword Soul Blackout. This is why I like doing pack openings on stream, because I will be reminded by everyone inside chat that I am a dum-dum, and I've pulled another secret before. But let's go with Heritage of Light, Penguin Squire, mimicking Man-Eater Bug, Funderies and Toucan, Brandon in red as a hollow, target 1 Despia monster or follow Mabaz in your graveyard, add it to your hand, then apply the following effect. Fusion summon 1 level 8 or higher fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your hand or field, but it cannot attack this turn. Maybe we try maybe we'll try this inside Dark Lord Despia, but yeah. You got metagame the cards. You didn't pull the Ecclesia. You have 1 secret left. Maybe we'll get like the God box or whatever. Funderies and Toucan, Abyss Keeper, DJ Assault Character, Tindola, Rocket Caliber. Special summon this card from your hand to zone a Dark Link monster points to. You could only special summon Dark Caliber this way once per turn. You can tribute this card, summon 1 Dark Dragon Machine monster from your hand except Rocket Caliber. Okay. Danger Disturbance, Funderies and Stry, Bee Trooper Assault Roller, Gunky Ship, Shiraro. Okay. Heritage of the Light, Flip Frozen, Cyanite Crosswipe, Cyanite Cascade, Sword Soul of Taya. Is this the starter one? Or is this like a extender, I think? Let's read this. Banish 1 Sword Soul card or worm in your graveyard. Special summon 1 Sword Soul token. While this token is in the monster zone, your player can summon and cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except synchro monsters. Okay. Yeah, so I think this is the extender one, not the one. Chansonic Bird, Bengali, Bee Trooper Squad, keep your pitch. You know what I kind of wish? I kind of wish Omega had a draft pack opening. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. Putting 2 people. Giant Starfall, Gemini's Lord Gold Knight, Rebuilder, Reptilian Kodal, Magic Key Fiend, Transferlamine. So I guess we have all the Magic Key stuff, I guess, for Synchro. Transonic Bird, Undaunted Bumpkin Beast, Detonation Code, and then Penguin Ninja. Okay. Moving right along. Moyi, this is a starter. Okay. They have a progression option. Okay. Well, maybe we'll take a look at it and see. Magic Key Battle, Sonic Tracker, Night Flight, Apex Predation, Ice Shade Cradle, Roll Penguin's Garden, Reptilian Recoil, Reptilian Naomi, Beach Trooper Landing. Is the only Fire Thunder? Oh, it is. Oh, wow. Yeah, because usually Thunder is either Dark Thunder or Light Thunder. Gunkin Sea Ship Uni, Night Flight, Magical Cylinders, Silent Crosswipe, Fundraise, and Dreaming Town. Okay. You're on the main phase, meaning after this effect resolves. Notice someone with level 4 or lower wing beast monster. If you tribute to summon a level 7 or higher monster while this card is in your graveyard, you banish this card, change all monsters your opponent controls to face down defense position. You can only use this effect of Fundraise and Dreaming tokens once per turn. Okay. Laundry Trap, Shade Acti, Magic Key Locking, and Threshold Borg. Okay. You have 3 packs to go. I don't really remember what we've got left, so here we go. Penguin Cleric, Giant Starfall, Outsider Dog Mari, Gunkin Sue Ship, Baronet Punisher as a quick play. Apply these effects in sequence depending on the type of Borlo monsters you control in your graveyard. If you control a monster with 3,000 war attack, your opponent cannot activate its response as activation. Fusion, banish 1 monster your opponent controls. Synchro, banish 3 random face down cards for your opponent's extra deck face up. Banish 1 spell or trap your opponent controls. Link, banish up to 3 cards to your opponent's graveyard. Oh, and you have to return. Okay, neat. So if you have like your Boral Sword, I guess, you could activate this, and then once you do that, you probably have some stuff loaded in your graveyard. Alright. Penguin Ninja, Magic Key Mephattle, Magic Key Locking, and Reptilian Nami. Okay. Second last pack. Okay. Let's go, as the Chris Pat would say. Sword Soul Assessment, Cyanite Cascade, Ice Shade Tinola, Gemini's Lore Gold Knight, Machina Ruin Force. Okay. Cannot be normal summon, must be special summon from your graveyard by banishing machine monsters from your graveyard whose totals level equals 12 or more. When your opponent activates a card effect during the battle phase, quick effect, you can pay half your life points to get the activation. If you do, have your opponent's life points. If this card is destroyed by battle card effect, you special summon up to leave 3 your banished machine monsters with total level equal to 12 or less. Okay. That's interesting. Alright, so we might poke around fun with the Machina stuff, maybe. Probably. But Star Knight, Orbital, Arctic Drytron, Brave Drive, and Fingali. Alright, last pack. Can we end with a special thing? But who really cares anymore? Break the Destiny, Heritage of Light, Flip Frozen, Sonic Tracker, Funderies, and Rabina. Okay, so we got Funderies stuff. Not bad. We could definitely build some stuff out of this. And then Laundry Trap, Beach Trooper Assault Roller, Detonation Code, and Arctic Drytron. Okay. So that's it for this opening. We didn't get like the star cards, I guess, but we've gotten the Ecclesia, which is pretty good in my book. I call this a win. Basically, this box most likely pays for itself because of the Funderies prices at this point. But thank you guys for watching, and for those who are on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe and follow the YouTube channel as well as the Twitch, and join the Discord as well. So alright, so leave a like, and I will see you guys later. Alright, so sayonara.